there is the cost of sacrifice, the cost of dedication that Jesus paid so that we may become the righteousness of God. So that once we receive Jesus, we receive the life of Jesus, and that we receive the gift of righteousness. And therefore, it becomes a gift for us and to pay the cost. And even as there is a cost that we must pay, there is a cost for all believers to pay. It is true that we have received Jesus and received the gift of righteousness, but there is a cost to pay, and that cost requires us to sacrifice. It requires us to dedicate ourselves to God and also to obey. And the reason why we are committing ourselves in sacrifice, in dedication, and committing ourselves to obey the Lord is so that we can have what we call a reasonable service before God, and that we can be able to conform into the image, into the fullness of Christ, that we can have the image of Christ. He has paid the cost. And let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters, that cost must be paid. Once you get born again, there are valleys, there are many things that will come on your way. And let me tell you, the more of the cost you pay, the cost that you pay, the sacrifice you do, and dedication, it takes you to a place where now you are able to strengthen and deepen what we call the dimension of intimacy, the highest and the most powerful dimension that a man can walk with God. It is on the platform of the intimacy dimension. It is an outcome of the life of sacrifice, life of dedication, a life that a man liveth now to obey God and to align himself into the will of God. May God bless you, and I wish you well. This weekend is blessed, and I decree you'll never go down in life. You'll continue to be lifted. In Jesus' name I pray.